Welcome to Privacy Under Siege, the show where we explore the lines being crossed in our digital world. Today we're tackling a big question. Has journalism lost its way?
It really feels like it sometimes, Alex. I mean, it seems like the race to be first has completely overtaken the need to be right, or even to be humane.
Yeah, exactly.
We see it everywhere, right? From the way celebrity tragedies are reported to the rise of these massive media personalities who just play by their own rules.
Okay, so let's start with the trailblazer of this trend, TMZ.
Right. TMZ.
For years, their business model has been built on speed and sensationalism. When a celebrity dies, they are often the first to report it.
Yeah.
Sometimes, horrifyingly, before the family has even been notified. Think about the death of Kobe Bryant.
Wow.
That news broke on TMZ, not from an official source.
And that's where this conversation has to begin, right? With the human cost.
Exactly.
There's actually a rule book for journalists. It's the Society of Professional Journalists Code of Ethics. It's supposed to be the gold standard. A core principle is to minimize harm.
Okay.
And it says journalists should treat subjects, especially those in distress, as human beings, deserving of respect. How is racing to publish news of a death minimizing harm?
It's doing the exact opposite.
And this mindset has spread. Look at a figure like Joe Rogan. He's built a media empire, one of the most powerful platforms in the world,
For sure.
yet he operates completely outside of that ethical framework.
Right.
There's no traditional journalistic oversight, no editor pushing back, no mandate for fact-checking.
And that's such a crucial point. It's not about censoring his opinion or anything.
No, not at all.
It's about recognizing that he wields the power of a major news network without any of the accountability.
Right. That lack of accountability is now trickling down to all of us with a new and, in my opinion, very dangerous trend.
You're talking about the so-called T apps.
Exactly. These are apps where users can anonymously post photos of people, mainly men they've dated, and just spill the tea.
Oh, wow.
Sharing gossip, red flags, and often completely unverified accusations. The tactics once reserved for paparazzi hunting celebrities are now in the hands of everyday people,
Wow.
aimed at their peers.
It's reputation roulette.
Yeah.
And it's presented as this tool for safety,
Yeah.
but it's fundamentally just an engine for potential defamation. Which, brings us to the real reason we're having this conversation.
Okay.
For too long, people have felt helpless against this tide. But they're not. The solution is simple, even if it's not easy. It's time to sue.
Okay, so let's talk about the legal toolkit here.
Yeah.
Because I think most people probably assume they have no recourse. Like, where do you even start?
You start with a really foundational concept, your right to privacy. Now, while it varies by state, the law protects against the public disclosure of private facts,
Okay.
especially when the information isn't newsworthy. Your dating life, your private conversations, those are not inherently in the public interest.
So if someone posts private details about you on one of these apps, that's a potential lawsuit.
Absolutely. And even more powerful is the law of defamation. If someone posts something false about you that harms your reputation,
Right.
that is libel, and you can take them to court for it.
And we're seeing public figures draw this line more and more. I mean, Taylor Swift suing the student who tracked her private jet wasn't just about her.
No, right.
It was about rejecting the idea that every part of her life is public property.
Precisely. And while the bar is higher for public figures, their lawsuits send a powerful message. But for a private citizen maligned on a gossip app, the legal ground is much, much firmer. The SPJ code makes a brilliant distinction.
Okay, what's the distinction?
It says, recognize that legal access to information differs from an ethical justification to publish.
In other words, just because you can screenshot and post a private text doesn't mean you have the ethical right to do it.
Exactly.
And if you cross that line, you may not just be unethical, you may be breaking the law.
That's the point. The only way to combat a media culture that profits from crossing lines is to make it too expensive to do so.
Right.
We need a chilling effect on unethical reporting driven by lawsuits from people who were tired of their privacy being treated as a commodity.
Right.
This isn't just about protecting celebrities anymore.
No.
This is about protecting ourselves. Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about. As a society, we started to accept that our data is public and our lives are content.
Yeah.
But where do you personally draw the line between what's public and what's private, and what would it take for you to defend that line?